Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Checkers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Brown. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scrum along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. With the blast. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
Jack's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Gilmanis. The Checkers gain the zone. Here's a shot off target. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Taken by Pickering. Scooped up along the wall by Brunicki. And that's just out of reach. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Sassen's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Gilmanis. Fires it into the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Blay. Puck dumped in. Sends the pass over. Quick pass across to McDonough. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabbed along the boards by DiGiuseppe. Takes a shot. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And the puck's buttered away. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Puck picked up by DiGiuseppe. With the stop. Handles the pass. Slides it across to Schwitt. And the puck leaves the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Tries to feed it over to St. Martin. And a great heads-up defensive play here. DiGiuseppe's got it to the side. Walker save and a good one at that. Quick pass to St. Martin. Dumps it into the other end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Benning standing up, ready to go.
The Penguins can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Big time stuff there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it over to Gilmanis. Dumps it in. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Checkers gain possession in their own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Denies him again. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taking possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Feeds the puck up to Schwinn. And now he passes it to Bezzo. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Skates in behind the cage. And that's knocked away by DiGiuseppe. Charlotte's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck across to Bezzo. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Riddick's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Oh, stop right there!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Romanis continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. A little banging and crashing now. Here's a shot. Oh, it's scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Score!
You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Gets the puck over to Brown. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Van de Sampo.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
He got all of that hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Jack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Smith's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it diagonally to Van de Sampo. Picked off by DiGiuseppe. Here's an odd man rush. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he tries to get it across to Davies. Fires it on net. Great blocker stopped by Blomqvist. Chase in front. Great save by Blomqvist.
Blomqvist dialed in right now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Charlotte's got it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Armstrong's going off for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Charlotte's won the draw. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
The Checkers gain possession. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Schmidt. Oh, he misfires on that. The Penguins have it now. Quick feed to Jack. Look out, here they come on the attack. Receives the pass. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Penguins have it against the wall. Lays into the body. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in their own end. The Checkers scoop it up along the boards. What a stop! Sit in front, and that's stopped. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Checkers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
The Penguins win the draw. Taken along the wall by Pickering. Passes it over to DiGiuseppe. Here we go, on-man rush. And that's a smart heads-up play by Benning. And he makes the save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Davies plays the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! Blomqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Checkers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Handles the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Checkers gain control of the puck against the wall. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Charlotte's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Charlotte's won the face-off. Takes a shot. Big-time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Charlotte's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Charlotte's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Pickers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Turn that chance aside. Shot denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Jack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! That's gloved by Riddick. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Past the midway mark in this period. Charlotte's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Works it across to McDonough. Rocks him on the play. Nice zone entry from the left. Levels him with the hit. And that's turned aside with a glove. Blomqvist got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Davies wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Dumps it in. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And it rings the post.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good. Jack's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Charlotte's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Angles it over to Erickson. Slides the puck to Schwick. And now he angles it across to DiGiuseppe. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Now listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Riddick's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's all she wrote from this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and